Hey, let's get this thing on me over here. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. I'm the only one who knows what's going on a live Tuesday morning. Joseph, squeeze in here. This is our newest best friend on earth, Darrell Echols. Darrell is the world's greatest chef.
This morning.
Aren't you?
Yes.
He's also an instructor down at Drake Technical. He's been over at Wallace State. Now he's going to be teaching us how to cook.
Yeah.
Our other buddy, Robert McAdory, will be coming in here short. Joseph, I know how you love to eat.
I'm seeing it. It looks good.
Yeah, he's doing a healthy meal. What are you cooking today?
We're going to do a healthy sweet potato hash. We're going to start the day off right.
All righty.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to get that going in just a little bit. Over on set one, since they're finally hooked up and ready to go this morning, we got a veterinarian in here this morning, Dr. Jim Lovell. Good morning, Jim. Good to see you again.
Good morning.
Dr. Rick Mould. And Dr. Danny Vinson, huh? Yeah. Hey, Rick, what's up with the hairstyle, man?
It's wet.
Trying to,
Huh?
nothing. I don't know. I combed it. I don't know.
Now, I got to ask you this,
He doesn't know how to do
Rick
that,
is
Rick.
notoriously known as a hunter and killer of armadillos. Can you cook one of them?
Ugh.
Well, I'm sure I can, but I don't have any experience with armadillo yet.
Yeah, we don't eat. All I know is they eat my yard up.
Yeah.
Dr. Lovell, maybe you can find some way to kill them things. They are making a mess. Zach's fired up and ready to go this morning.
Yes, sir.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide always.
Ready to go this morning. So you're going to get cooking. Don't cook everything right now. Kind of put everything off till about 6:30. I got special plans for you later this morning, don't we, Joseph?
Yeah.
Now, hey, what were you in last night?
Fatal Attraction.
Now, what is it? That's not the movie Fatal Attraction. That movie still scares me.
No, it's a TV show that does a reenactment of a murder case. So I discovered the dead body last
So
night.
he's an actor. Yeah.
Me too.
Really?
Yes. Denzel's my cousin.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
Who is?
Denzel, Washington.
Get out!
Yeah.
Danny,
Hey, you need to talk to him, man.
Small world.
Denzel is your cousin.
I wish.
I'm trying to say you got his cell phone number. Huh?
But trust me, I would call it if I had it.
All right, let's get it. Here's Gloria with the weather. Man, everybody knows everybody these days.
Faked y'all out, sorry. Zack finally turned my mic on. Now you can hear me. Yes, it is a beautiful morning out there
Zach, you
this
trying to turn my wife on?
I get it.
He took his time. Careful now. All right, what a beautiful morning. And actually, weather, no rain to talk about. Sorry, we need rain bad, but no rain in store for us. High temperatures today of 87. Your lows sticking around those 61s. Ditto, 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 ditto. There's your forecast.
Yeah, nice, but if you need rain,
Beautiful,
it ain't
I know.
nowhere to be had.
Nowhere to be seen.
Why? Dr. Lovell, about how many miles a day do you run?
Oh, right now I'm up to about 6.5.
6.5.
6.5.
That's a 10K a day, Jim.
Yeah, I can run it. Yeah, it's a 10K, a little over.
Yeah, you know, Jim, we
No,
take a
easy to
spinning
do.
class. Jim Heisler, you know
Okay.
Jim?
No, I don't.
He teaches. He's the only Jew I know in Athens, but hey, well, he is. But we met his dad yesterday, Rick. His dad will be 90
He was
next
amazing.
month, and I got to say, Mr. Heisler, you are one fit dude. I mean, look, that's me on the right. That's him in the middle. But that dude, 90 years old, I mean, will be 90 next month. And Rick, his deal is he's a retired nuclear engineer. You know what I pitched him? I'm gonna get one of them Kickstarter funds. We're gonna go over here and buy Belfont. They got it for sale. We're gonna hook that dude back up, huh?
No, but he was really neat to talk to.
And there's a new artist out, Zach. Van Gogh has got nothing on this girl here. This was drawn yesterday without any assistance from anybody. Manny drew that out around the pool.
Wow.
Let's
I
just
mean,
that
it looks
normal
just
for all
like her, the
4-year-olds?
blue eyes and everything.
She's, man.
Yeah. So anyway. All right, let's get to some sports, Zach, because I know your movie start this weekend.
It starts this week.
This week?
Friday, yeah, the 7th.
What's the name of it?
The Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation. I saw it advertised all weekend on ESPN.
Yeah.
Sure
Hey, is
did.
that
There
you?
is, yeah.
That is me in 1809.
Are those wool pants?
Everything was wool, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was hot. It sure was. And that's leather boots, and that's the young version of the lead actor, Nate Parker.
How many slaves did you own in there?
Had about 50 slaves.
That movie.
We'll talk about that later on. That movie's getting a lot of.
It looks
Say,
really
Jim, when you
good.
come up here, You are in the mix of celebrity heaven up here.
I did not realize I was going to be.
That's right. You got them two. You got Rick. We got a world-renowned chef who's kin to Denzel Washington. Makes up a good story. And then you got me. Huh?
Who really makes up a good story.
And now we got Zack, Bama Zack with KFC Sports.
Oh, boy.
It's time for Sports with Bama Zack. Brought to you by Kentucky Fried Chicken. The best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County.
Oh, my.
Hey, I think today is liver day at KFC, if that's what you like.
It's Tuesday.
You'll eat some liver tonight, get you some chicken. 'Cause they do have good chicken. Or if you're ailing for anything, go to Herbs and More. I heard the Bama Zack special. They did sell a few this weekend, so maybe Roy worked something else out and we'll have another special going on. High school football last weekend, Hartsville Tigers, they went 7-0. They had a big win over Hazel Green. Other winners this week was West, Tanner, and Mass Academy. Athens, tough loss to Decatur. We went to the East, Lawrence County game. That was a tough loss. Coach Pugh and those guys. Ardmore played the best half we played all year. Couldn't win it at the end. Clements and Elkmont, they also lost. So we'll have the coaches up, Coach Gross tomorrow and Coach Pugh and Coach Legg Thursday. And Chadarius Townsend, he was named to the Alabama-Mississippi All-Star Game roster. He was down in Tuscaloosa Saturday along with a lot of the commitments. And Alabama got a huge commitment from
Yeah, I think we got a picture of that. Show that 5-star, Brad.
Moses. 5-star. This kid, LSU offered him in the 8th grade.
Really?
And he is coming to the Alabama Crimson Tide. So
What do we got, like the first 5?
we've got 3 of the top 5
Notre Dame still recruiting Rick?
right now.
Yeah.
Leave
So
Rick alone.
we'll take that guy and go along with the rest of them we got. Alabama, big win, 34-6 over the weekend. Nobody got hurt, so that's a good thing. And Calvin Ridley he got back in the game, had a huge game. Auburn had a big win over Law Monroe. But the game that everybody's probably talking about is the Tennessee-Georgia game. Wow.
Georgia gave that away.
Calvin
despite
Ridley's
the last
brother
play.
catches a touchdown with about 10 or 15 seconds left in the game. And then they get a celebration penalty, and then they get another penalty on top of that. Dobbs throws a Hail Mary. All you got to do is knock the ball
I could have
down.
caught that pass.
2 guys are right there, about 8 Georgia guys. And Tennessee pulls out the great victory. But they got A&M this
They got some of
weekend.
that Auburn look on their side this year.
Alabama's got Arkansas. I believe Auburn, Ole Miss, right, Brad?
No. Auburn,
Mississippi State.
Auburn, Mississippi State.
That's right, in the start, 11 o'clock game.
Come on, Zach, go to your sports, man.
That's 11 o'clock SEC Network, Alabama's ESPN.
What time's the Florida LSU game? Ain't it 11 o'clock too?
It
think
could
it
be
is
11. And that's hard to
Both of
believe.
them 11?
I think it is early, yeah.
But LSU got it. They got 600 and something yards against Missouri the other day without Leonard Fournette. So he'll be back this weekend. So Ed Orgeron, Coach O, is trying to get that job permanently. We'll see if that happens.
He ain't gonna get it. Well, the big deal this morning in USA Today in sports, have you seen it? Texas has already reached out to Tom Herman
Already?
over at Houston, said before you talk to anybody else at
Talk
the
to
end of the
us.
year, call us.
Huh.
You know what on Coach Herman, though, Jamie? He does not have to recruit out of the city of Houston. He gets majority of his players, all Houston kids. He has to go 20 miles, they said, to recruit kids.
All right.
So that'd be a good job if they could pay him to stay there.
Let me do a political thing here.
Do you have to?
Yeah, I'm going to do it quick, then I'm going to move on to something else. Trump, idiot. Who's out tweeting at 3:30 in the morning when you're almost president of the United States about some girl that got fat after she won the beauty pageant?
Grow up.
That's
Yeah, it's,
Huh?
that kind of worries me there, Jamie.
Grow
But
up.
really, ain't you got nothing else to do?
Is that the effect of some of that Ambien or something that weird sleep
That's
medicine?
what I'd be saying.
I don't know, crazy.
Who knows?
Good excuse.
Hey, let me give a shout out to Sheriff Blakely this morning. Stanley McNatt retired after 30-something years. They had a big deal for him out there. I think we got a shot of that was in the paper over the weekend. Sheriff Blakely had a big deal down at the Veterans thing. No, Veterans.
Not
You go to that, Rick?
Vinson.
Limestone County
Events.
Event Center. So long-standing. He was there when Mike actually got elected. I think he's been there 36 years.
Yeah.
Mike's only been there 34 years. I was just a kid when Blakely got elected the first time around. We're going to come back and play Jim Lovell, Dr.
you're
Lovell's
ready.
favorite game show.
Yeah, boy.
At 6 in the morning. Judge Jamie. Y'all hang on. Hey, Denzel, pay attention.
It's here at the beginning, wasn't
And
it?
now, Judge Jamie with the Cooper Court. Got 2 new players in here this morning, Joseph. You'd explain to them some of the rules. All right, here's the way we play, guys. This is the wrong answer. This is the right answer. No electronic devices such as cell phones can be used during the performance that I'm about to put on in this live edition of
Oh,
You all
my
are playing to
goodness.
win Vienna sausages. That's what we give every.
I think
You
we'd
you
rather
can do
have
something
Denzel
healthy
in
with
the
these,
kitchen.
Darrell.
I'll try.
The reason they're called Vienna sausages is because that's what they call them. But my hometown in New Hope used to be named Vienna before the Yankees burned it down. Then they named it New Hope. Next they're calling it Coopertown. All right, here we go. First question. Today's election day.
Yes, it is.
Decatur, Maine has got the mayor's election day. How many registered voters, your hometown, are there in Decatur?
25,000.
17,000.
36.
I'll let you have it, number one. 33,508. Only about 9,000 cast ballots over that way.
Really?
Dunkin' Donuts is opening up right across the street.
Whoop, is it finally gonna open?
When
All
are they
that
opening?
fat-free stuff.
Next week.
It won't take
Next
long.
year.
November
No, I
1.
should.
I'm going to have to let you have it, Joseph. It says on Halloween.
Oh.
So that's the next day, isn't it? Or next 2 days later. All right, that's a good one. All right, here we go. David Turner not with us this morning, our insurance
Yep.
guy. He'd know this, but you may know this one as well. You deal with animals. This is in USA Today and AL.com this morning. According to the insurance companies in Alabama, from last June from July 2015 to end of June this year, how many insurance claims in Alabama were connected to deer collisions?
Oh.
In
the
1
whole
year.
state of Alabama?
State of Alabama.
450.
450. That's about the worstest answer I could ever hear.
Sorry.
No.
55.
78.
1,800.
120.
5,000.
20,000.
What'd you
How
say?
many?
20,000.
I'll let you have it. 28,794 insurance claims connected to deer collisions.
8,000.
Golly dollars.
1 in every 135 drivers in the state is likely to collide with a deer.
We've done
You're
it
bad on
once.
Elton Road. I tell you, if you ever go around that curve on Elton, buddy, be careful.
Speaking of deers,
Deer.
Run over that guy.
does
Deer.
everybody know where Buck's Pocket State Park is? You've heard of it?
Heard of it.
How many acres is it?
400.
2,000, but that ain't the real question. How did it get its name? That's also where politicians that have
All
been
the
defeated
deer.
go to contemplate suicide.
Constantly see the bucks.
What?
The deer.
How did it get its name, Buck's Pocket?
There was an Ohio State fan walking through the woods and he had a buck out in his pocket and
That's a good answer, man, sitting next to Denzel, but no. Buck's Pocket, according to reports, has been attributed to the presence of large herds of deer in the area. The legendary death of a buck who leaped from Point Rock there, being trapped by the Cherokee. See, there you go. Now y'all know, you learned something today. Who in this room's an Auburn Knight?
Brad.
Even though you went to Auburn,
Danny.
but you're a Bama fan. You're one of the good ones. All right,
Joseph.
here we go. Darrell, you a Bama fan?
Both.
Oh,
Yeah, oh, wait a minute. Oh, Denzel. There ain't no both or nothing. You either with us or against us.
No, better say roll tide
Trying
today.
to sell some food, Jimmy.
What is the nickname of Auburn's holder?
Legatron.
Holder.
Holder.
Papa Stove. How old is he?
Papa Stove.
19. 20.
22.
26.
Old guy.
He's the oldest guy on the team. All
Okay. No wonder.
right, Alabama's scheduled to play Tennessee next Saturday
Woo!
at 2:30 on CBS.
Sir.
When did Alabama and Tennessee start playing against one another?
1893.
What?
1893.
I'll let you have it. 1903. Good answer. All right. How
Good
many
guess.
people did not vote who were eligible to vote in the presidential election 4 years ago?
Did not vote.
100 million.
Zach, I'm going to let you have it. 92 million.
Wow, that's the best answer I ever made.
That many did not vote?
Tonight is the vice presidential debate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, I'll be glued to my TV set on that.
What is Hillary Clinton's vice president's name?
Tim Kaine.
Very good. I've known you'd know that being a
It needs
man
to be
involved,
Jack.
but that ain't the real question. Where is the debate tonight?
Hartsel.
That's a good answer, Denzel, but no.
Orlando, Florida.
Columbia, South Carolina.
Farmville, Virginia.
I almost said
They're gonna
You
try
almost
to
said it, but you
woo
didn't, so that was the wrong answer.
so close.
All right, here's the thing out of AL.com, but first let me read this letter to the editor in Huntsville by George Wells. You ever heard of him, Rick? He writes a lot of those. I am sick and tired of hearing people cry about the crushing debt of our college students.
Yep.
Now, ain't that a shame? Why not arrest a man who held a gun to their heads and made them spend 4 years at America's highest priced colleges? That leads me into this question. What percentage of recent college graduates are underemployed after settling for jobs that typically don't even require a college education?
75%.
47.
I'll let Rick have it. 44.5%.
Rick would know.
You know, I got a problem with this.
You know all about college.
If you people borrowed money to go to college,
Pay it back.
Pay it back. I don't care what Hillary Clinton tells you.
Pay it back.
Pay it back. Right, Rick? You agree with that?
I'm all about paying your bills.
That's right.
That's right.
I just believe in good credit. That's my philosophy.
Pay your bills.
I've had to finance my dog now.
He's alive.
You got
He's
people
doing
to do
well.
that?
Yeah, sometimes.
We haven't yet, but
Was your
close.
credit any good?
Bass Pro Shop just paid out $4.5 billion for what?
Cabela's.
Cabela's is the right answer.
But they're going to keep Cabela's open for more.
Now let's do a little football talk.
Does so well.
These are the lines, betting lines right here. Texas A&M is how much? What's the line on the Tennessee game?
6, 5.5, 5, 4, 7.
7. Who said 7? Finally, we'll give it to somebody.
I did.
They're fighting
Mississippi
over
State, Auburn. What's the line?
Mississippi State's
Auburn 11.
4. 5.
I'm going by the line that's in the paper now. It's they got Mississippi State by 1.
Oh, I thought there'd be more than that. Home game.
Alabama by how many?
Arkansas 13 and
13. Yeah, okay. All right. Did y'all watch Ryder Cup this weekend? That was great.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
Did you see that guy come off the
Heckler?
field that was heckling them?
Yeah.
Hit sink that putt.
He did.
He sure
Look
did.
like you, Rick.
Did good. That was funny too.
Phil Nicholson has lost the Ryder Cup how many times?
A bunch.
5.
Well, since 08, nobody's won it.
The answer I'm looking for is 8.
Okay.
Wow.
We'll get to some
Finally.
harder questions in just a moment.
Can't wait.
Gotta
Can't wait.
keep moving on. Baseball players, USA Today this morning. What percentage of baseball players, they can use to eat your food there, Denzel, are overweight? Percentage of baseball players. There's one of them.
Bartolo.
What'd you say?
78.
I'll let you have it. 70% are overweight, 10% are obese.
But hey, Bartolo Colon's still getting them out at 43 though.
Speaking of baseball, how many games, World Series games, were played at Ted Turner Field in Atlanta by the Braves?
Pretty good bit. Back in the
3,
No more than that.
6.
No,
How many World Series were played there? Let's make it easy.
How many worlds?
2.
1.
One is the right
96.
answer.
Where goes that?
96.
No.
99. They were
99.
swept by the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
Turner Field.
What is the newest thing that starts next week on Facebook? Zach,
I don't even
this
know.
is right up your mama's alley.
Yard sale.
Dating
Yard
service.
sale.
Yard, no.
It's
yard
already
sale.
that.
Not for my mama.
Marketplace is launching its version of local rummage sale.
Hey.
Really?
They have 1.71 billion users And they're trying to get for
Thought I
new
heard
treasures
that,
or declutter.
People was already using that now.
Yeah.
Well, it just started yesterday, Monday.
It's been on my phone for.
It's
No,
been
but it
on-
says here it just officially started.
Oh, officially. Okay.
More than
Excuse me,
450 million people visit buy and sell groups each month. Headlined by Mr. and Mrs. Green of Athens, Alabama.
Judge. Brad, I can get rid of a few things.
Kim Kardashian was robbed.
What I heard.
Was that real?
They don't know if it's real or not, though, because it could have because their show was in a
Publicity
slump.
stunt? Yeah.
But anyway, she was robbed.
At gun.
Y'all didn't know that, did you?
At gunpoint, Rob.
Robbed at gunpoint.
Yes.
Taped up and gagged. That's right. You didn't hear about that?
2 cell phones
Robbed
stolen.
between 10 and, when we go out, we usually carry $10 or $15 million worth of jewelry with us, too.
Of course.
The
But one
pink-
ring was $5
The
million.
Pink Panther gang of jewel thieves, considered the largest, most successful gang of jewel thieves in the world, according to 60 Minutes. How much have they robbed in the last couple of years?
150 million.
370 heists at $500 million.
I used to
What do
date
they
her.
do? I guess they know where to
You
put it.
said,
You know where to sell
did you
it?
hear that? He said he used to date her.
15 years ago.
Well, you get around, don't you? Hey, what about her sister, Jenna? That's the one I like, Jenna. Huh?
Easy now.
He broke
Did you
up
say
for
Jenner?
me.
Yeah.
Now, Kylie's a little, I like the one above her.
Kendall?
Al Sharpton just had a birthday. You know him too?
Haven't met him yet.
I wouldn't want to meet him. He looked better fat, you know what? Now he ain't nothing but a head walking around. How old is he?
Younger than you think.
78.
70.
He's in his
Actually,
60s.
he's your age.
He's
62.
I thought he was 82.
He does.
He looks 82.
Al Roker, too.
Yeah, Al Roker looked better fat. Let's move on to some hard questions.
I'm sure they feel better.
Elkmont woman was accused of
Say about me.
abuse of her husband, ex-husband, trying to get they got involved right now in a contested divorce, AL.com.
I ain't saying this.
When the police pulled up,
What was she beating him
what did
with?
she hit her husband with?
I
There's a
know.
picture of her.
Now, how bad
Hey,
did
is that
that
in your
hurt?
neighborhood?
A skillet.
It's a little south of me.
She was painting
Is it a
a
paint
roller. A roller.
Was it a roller? I thought
Yeah.
there was a paint involved.
He hit him with a wet paint roller, and he had paint on his legs and all over him. And the wet paint roller was it was at his house, was laying in the front seat of her truck. The only question we cannot answer is, what color was the paint?
White.
She can get actually legs and torso.
Really?
She can get 2 years in jail for this abuse.
Really?
Don't hit with a paint roller. Come on. No, I don't need her number.
What university in Alabama was named one of the most beautiful in the country in the top 20?
University of Alabama.
Only one. Wrong.
Athens State.
Wrong.
Birmingham Southern?
You awful
Oh,
close.
you're so close.
Sam.
UAB.
One more.
UAB.
No, not UAB.
Oh, who else is there?
What is it?
Montevallo. It is the only liberal arts college in the state, too. Y'all know that?
That's pretty true.
Coaches poll, top college football players in history. Who was number one?
Bo Jackson.
No, Bo Jackson actually came in at 4.
Walker. Herschel.
Herschel Walker, you know him too?
I talked to him on the phone.
It was Joe Namath, Herschel Walker. I just added Joe
You
Namath.
fit right in, Darrell.
Archie Griffith, Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, Earl Campbell, and Tim Tebow. Let me go on down here. Tennessee State Prison was opened in 1898, been shut down for over 25 years. They got some pictures of it. They let them go in. Had 800 single cells. James Earl Ray was kept there.
Where's this located in Nashville?
I'm not telling you, I said Tennessee.
okay.
What famous movie was made there?
No,
Green Mile.
It was a Robert Redford movie.
The Green
Green
Mile.
Mile.
Yeah. Oh, the Green Mile.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Green Mile.
I
He's
think
passed
I
away,
filmed in
too.
there.
And what country music star did a concert there?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. Back words of wisdom.
Never chase love, affection, or attention. If it isn't given freely by another person, it isn't worth having.
All right, a couple more quick questions. What is the best way for you to be better looking?
Oh, I need to hear this.
Sleep.
Comb your hair.
Getting personal, Rick.
Drink water.
Having friends who are less attractive.
Oh.
Y'all can't look around this room, see that's why I got y'all up here. It makes me look better.
There I am. Next
Couple
week.
other quick questions. Tom Brady will be back in action this weekend.
Oh, okay.
How did he spend his last couple of weeks
Sunbathing.
barred from
Sunbathing.
football?
We went to
Sunbathing.
Michigan.
Sunbathing is the right answer. You seen these pictures?
saw those
Well, we're
photos,
about to
didn't
see
you?
some more of them right there. Y'all ever want to see Tom without a shirt on? There he
No
is.
one's looking at Tom.
Yeah.
I know we went to Michigan game one day.
All right, last question, and you may know this one. It's right up a chef's alley.
Okay.
Denzel, here we go.
He's ready.
Double or nothing, Jim. You ready, doctor? Got it. Here we go. Man just passed away at 87 years old. Who was Richard Trentledge?
Never heard of him. Obviously.
There he is right there. He wrote one of the most popular jingles ever known in the 19th.
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Sing it, Rick!
I wish I was an Oscar Mayer Wiener. That is what I truly want to be.
For
If I
Oh,
was
that deserves the winner, Rick.
everyone would be in love with me.
Hey, Rick, you are the winner today. Ding, 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 ding. Y'all hang on.
Good job.
And welcome back on this 50s. And you know what? The weather is wonderful out there. A nice, beautiful, clear morning. Pretty much what you've seen the last several days. We're just going to stick with it. High temperatures, though, today are going to be quite nice. 87 for your high. Tomorrow, pretty much the same thing. In fact, no rain at all for the whole week. Sorry about that. We desperately need some rain, but we do have cooler temperatures. Fall is definitely in the air. Dr. Jim Lovell with me this morning. How are you?
Doing good. How
Good.
you doing?
I'm doing really well. Thanks for stopping by on your way out.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah. Tell us, where are you going? Where are you headed?
This morning?
Uh-huh.
Oh, actually, this morning I actually headed back up to Nashville. My daughter's birthday's this morning, so I'm taking the day off, and we're going to
Well,
spend
good
the day
for
at the
you.
zoo. She
All
wants to do that.
right. You had something very special, though, to talk about. You wanted to share with everyone, and it was definitely warranted for an interview.
Yeah. So, trying to raise money for one of my favorite charity organizations, World Vets.
Yes.
World Vets is a veterinarian aid organization that provides free veterinary services in developing countries and areas where veterinary services are not that readily available. And they also provide disaster relief to pets in areas that have been stricken by natural disasters as well. So it's a group I volunteer with. And
Well, great.
with.
Of course, being a veterinarian, that is probably very close to your
Sure.
heart. You know, you see so many times when there are tragedies, or a lot of times we see in New Orleans area, Louisiana, things like that. You see all these pets, and everybody wonders what happens to them. Where do they go? Do they all just pass away or die of starvation? So there is someone out there to help.
There is. There's groups helping animals out in those situations all the time because they need help as well.
How can people get involved to help you?
So one of the ways that I was trying to help them raise money was centered around running a triathlon, a new hobby I've kind of eventually started. And so we're asking for donations based on this right here. They can go to crowdrise.com.
Okay.
And
That's crowd?
Crowdrise.com.
All right.
And they can just search Dr. Lovell Sprint Triathlon for World Vets and make donations there. The campaign ends the minute I cross the finish line this
All
Saturday.
right.
And when that's finished, there's a triathlon that's in Lewisburg, Tennessee called the Three-Legged Goat. It's a USAT sanctioned triathlon, and so as soon as it's over with, the campaign will be closed. So far, we're up to $1,000. We're hoping to get a little more than that eventually there as well.
Good.
But that's where they can go to donate to that effort there. And all the funds go straight to World Vets to help in their efforts.
It's always nice when you find out good charity organizations that all the proceeds actually do go to help.
Oh, yeah.
So that's good.
Very good group, yeah.
And that website again was what?
It's crowdrise.com.
All right.
Yeah.
You can't get anybody else to run with you?
No, most people are not crazy enough to do this kind
To
of
do it all?
competition. Yeah.
Well, you'll have to let us know how that goes.
I sure will.
And you can find, of course, Dr. Lovell at East Side, right?
Yes.
All right, right here in Athens.
Yes.
Well, thanks for being with us this
Yeah,
morning and
thank y'all
playing
for having
Jamie's
me.
game.
Yeah, that was fun.
Don't tell him, he'll have you up here. No, I'm kidding. All right, we're going to head over to the kitchen. It smells really good, guys. And look, Robert's here. Good to see you, Robert.
Yeah, you know, just because he's running a triathlon don't mean I can't do it either. As soon as I get that knee replacement, or both of them, down at Ortho Sports, I'll be good to go, doctor. Yeah, can you reckon you can help me down there? I know I'm not an animal, but sometimes I act like one.
I could do it a little cheaper for you.
Yeah, maybe. Robert finally made it in here this morning. My old buddy for over 25 years, Robert McAdory. He is responsible for bringing Chef Darrell in here this morning, too. Are you kin to anybody famous?
Nobody but my mother and father. They are famous for having me. How about that?
Okay, yeah, no wonder you're late. All right. All right, now, we're going to get you cranked up here in a minute. What are you going to be cooking today?
So we're going to start the day off right. We're going to hit you with a little sweet potato hash. We're going to finish it off with some great protein, some little egg whites, and a little turkey bacon. It's the South. You got to have bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That turkey bacon, no, shrivels up to almost nothing. Do they not make turkey bacon in fatback?
You know what? I might invent that. I'm going to start.
do
Yes, sir.
All right, so Robert,
But mostly we are coming to everybody for a resource center. We have an enormous task with our obesity epidemic that we're in.
well, won't you hold off on that a minute? I'm going to put you over on the set in a moment where we can talk about everything. Once Robert gets cranking, he really goes to town.
Yeah.
So let's take a break. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Y'all hang on. What are you laughing about, Rick? Huh?
Nothing.
What?
You're back on, Rick.
Hey,
Nothing.
before we talk Fiddler's Convention, all right, tell us more about your gig last night.
That was really cool to see myself on TV with actually a line. As Danny says, I was actually a principal last night. I wasn't just an extra, so that was a lot of fun. I was getting texts from people. You know,
was
and
your
trying to
line?
explain, well, I had several lines. I was talking to the officer that the dead body was over here in the woods. What else did I say? I called 911.
That's your wife?
That is my fake TV wife, yeah. And that is our fake dog, Luna. That is short for lunatic. I didn't make that up. That was what the lady had named her. But yeah, we discovered the dead body. So, I mean, really, when the episode came on, we were the first part. It's showing us walking down the road. It says there was a couple walking down a dirt road, and they discovered the body, you know, this man. So that was a lot of fun.
Huh.
Danny says that's good reel material. So
It is, yes, sir.
he taught me well.
Add to that resume.
All right, now this Thursday we're not doing a vehicle as of
That's
right
right.
now. We're doing a chef coming in from Ardmore.
Cajun
does
Connection.
Cajun Connection. That's
Ooh,
right. So,
that'll be
hey,
good.
Hey, yeah, guys, y'all better really spice it up a little bit and spruce it up a little bit here. I got another chef coming in Thursday going to do Cajun. Yeah, so we'll get over there with them guys in just a moment.
It won't be
Denzel
the
and
healthy
Robert.
meal,
Get
though.
over there with them. Speaking of big dog movies,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rebirth starts when?
It starts Friday, Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation, tell us about it.
It's the first movie ever made ever was D.W. Griffith's Birth of a Nation.
New Hope School. 12 years I went through. Got out 6 weeks this time of year to pick cotton.
Oh, yeah.
You never
I was
pick
too little.
cotton.
Yeah, I was too little, but I
Okay.
went and watched the rest of them.
Okay.
Yeah, Mom and
Yeah, now the
Hey,
truth.
there's a
Yeah.
picture of me now graduating.
Look at that hair.
That's right.
Yeah, old cotton picker Jamie.
How many of us y'all know started first grade in 1959, went 12 years to the same school?
I
No,
didn't.
I don't know that.
All right, so that comes out. So that's a pretty big part for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a good part and a good story,
Good movie.
and proud of that one. We shot it a year and a half ago. It did real well at Sundance. Yeah. And there's the younger version of Nate right there. And I had worked with Nate Parker on a movie way back in the early 2000s called Blood Done Signed My Name, and thank the Lord he didn't forget me.
Now, I'd seen on Facebook where someone said they actually saw a premiere of the movie and you were in it.
Yeah,
You made
yeah,
the cut.
made the
Did
cut.
you not know that prior
No,
to that?
you never know. You just don't know. You have no idea if you're. I knew my character was vital to the plot, so I had a good idea that it would last and stay. But
Do you get paid the same whether you're in it or not?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Names in the credits still and everything. Yeah.
Oh, neat.
You
Good
can
for you.
claim it on your resume. It's, just editing is editing, and that happens. They say that you're not in this business until you've been cut out of something.
I bet that is heartbreaking.
Always heard you not in the
sometimes,
TV
though,
business
unless
until you
you've
get
been
fired. I
Yeah.
found that out. Okay, Rick. That leads us to you, Rick.
Yeah. All right.
This is your big event.
Yeah,
50 years Fiddler's Convention.
50 years. We're excited about it.
And it's going to be a little chilly there Saturday night. It's in the 40s.
That's perfect for those
No,
pickers.
that won't be
That's
too
great.
bad. No rain.
No rain.
We're good with that.
There's
We'll
no
make
rain.
it.
All right, tell us what's happening this week and how people can best get acclimated to what's happening.
Yeah, well, Thursday afternoon we're going to kick it off with the unveiling of the fiddler on the court there at Athens State. And then we're also going to open our memorabilia room. We're excited about that. So if you want to see
But you're not calling that a museum, though, are you?
No, we're calling probably more of a
Memorabilia
memorabilia room, I guess, for the fiddlers and things. So we'll have that opened up, and then at 7 o'clock, Bobby Osborne, the Rocky Top Express. There's no charge for that. Just come on out and enjoy. That'll be in McCandless Hall.
Now, when is that?
That's Thursday night. So we're just doing that on Thursday. Then Friday, we'll kick the gates open at 8, and vendors will be out there. And then we'll start at 4 o'clock with Riders in the Sky.
Riders in the Sky, there they
They'll
are.
do 2 shows, a 4 and a 6 o'clock show. And
Now,
then
that's all. There's no extra charge for
No.
this. That's part of the deal.
included
That's
in the
exactly
ticket
right.
price.
It's included in the ticket price and things. So 7 o'clock, then we'll kick off the convention, and we'll go to whenever we finish up, and then start back up 8:30 on Saturday
Now,
morning.
you say y'all going to open at 8 o'clock on Friday
Yeah.
morning?
We'll open the gates up. We have a lot of vendors that come already out.
Now, what time does the competition start?
7 o'clock.
That night?
Yeah,
so
that
you got
night.
all day.
You
just
got
to
all
mingle
day
and
to
walk
mingle,
around back.
wander around. Food vendors will be there.
Crafts.
Arts and crafts. So a lot of people are just out playing music, having a good time.
Now, these shows are usually packed. Again, that's at 4 and 7.
Yeah. No, 4 and 6
4
is
and
the
6.
riders.
And they put on quite a performance,
Yeah, they
too.
do.
We've had them in the studio. They're really nice guys.
They are incredible. They really are. If you've never seen them, they're well worth it.
Do most people buy their ticket the day of?
Yeah. Most people just line up
It's a
and get
quick line.
Yeah, it moves pretty quickly.
You're waiting on the weather, too, and you're going to have good weather.
Can I get in if I tell them I know Jimmy Cooper?
They'll charge you double.
In trouble for trying to get in without a ticket.
Okay, glad I
All right,
asked.
Rick, anything special for the 50th anniversary besides y'all got 3 musical acts this year, which is the first time y'all
Yeah,
done
Norman
that,
Blake, don't forget him on Saturday.
That's right.
Norman will be performing at 5 o'clock.
Y'all never done this much entertainment.
No, we have not.
It's the 50th.
And Bob Glenn will be buck dancing to keep that later. Is that the way it goes?
He and I will be
yeah.
buck dancing together. Yeah, absolutely.
Anything else we need to know about the Fiddlers? You're going to come back Thursday.
Yeah, I'll
That's one
come
more
back,
shout
yeah,
out at.
yeah.
Frank is going to be there.
Yeah,
will be
we're
there.
counting on him.
You
We're
know
counting
he will.
on him.
You
Things.
know he will.
So it's going to be exciting. I think we're going to have a great weekend, a great 50th anniversary.
Jerry McLaughlin will be there. He ain't never missed but one. That's
No,
the first
Jerry-
one. And the only reason
He
he missed
got
it because he's getting married.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a good excuse.
That
That's a good
was.
excuse, yeah. He's been
He had a
fiddling around all
honeymoon.
his life then, ain't he? I guess he'll have his usual setup.
He will. He'll be set up there on the edge right
Plenty
at
for
the side
sale.
of Founders Hall there.
Y'all getting hungry? Because
I am.
Good.
Denzel is going to cook up a storm here in just a moment. His health is going to go over there with him in just a minute. Let me just take a break. We'll come back in the kitchen with Robert and everybody else. Y'all hang on. And in the kitchen, got some. Denzel's been cooking up. He said he was kin to Denzel Washington. Kind of caught me off guard. Darrell in here this morning, a culinary chef over at Drake Tech, right?
Yes, sir.
Is that kind of what you do? Robert, my old buddy from 25 years, been getting people in shape for many, many years. So what's your newest event thing you're doing?
Well, to get America healthier. So that's what we're working on, and that's my partnership with Chef D here. He's a chef specialist, so we want to try to do a menu to get people healthy and excited.
Which is important because you see so many times now everyone's on Instagram sharing recipes and like everybody wants to get healthy, and diet is how much of that?
Well, diet is a lot, but it's not everything. We have to exercise too, but it's a portion of it. So we want to teach people a balance.
Good.
So, what are you cooking?
Well, this
Smells
morning,
great.
we're going to start off the day the healthy way. Okay, we're going to do a sweet potato hash.
Never heard of that, but
Never heard of it, all right? I'm sure you know the benefits of sweet potatoes. Very, very good. Doesn't have a huge impact on the glycemic index. We paired up with Robert and sharing these healthy meals. He trained people. I'm co-owner of a fitness and nutrition company. And we're just trying to teach people, to stay active and eat healthy. It's not hard at all.
But it's hard to eat healthy because it's more expensive than other things.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
It's a lot more expensive later on down the line.
There you go.
Health
cancer
problems.
Cancer awareness. So we have to take care of things now for the future.
Robert, you've been training people to stay in shape. How many of them people got fat over the years? Any of them?
When they stop,
Because they didn't eat right?
A lot of them back where they were. But the big thing is we have to get people balanced and stop worrying about tomorrow, and just implement a long-term plan. And that's the problem.
All right. Chef D said these meals cost about $10 a person. Can most people afford something like that, though?
Sure. Can they afford number 3 at Wendy's?
there you go.
I don't know. How much is number 3? Go ahead and start cooking. Go ahead and
All
show us
that
what you
processed
got.
meat.
All right.
Show us what you got.
Real quick. Today we have a mixture. We always call them stoplight peppers, red, yellow, green. Full pack with vitamin A, vitamin C. We have onions, and I'm going to show you how I got to that point.
Okay.
Very, very simple. These are my tricks, so don't steal them, okay?
All right.
I might. That's fine.
No, you go ahead and do everything. That's why we got you up here. You are professional.
Yes, sir. I like to do what we call a box cut on them.
All right.
Okay? 2, 3, 4. Give that to your dog. Let him play with it.
Yeah, okay.
All right, yeah. You're going to turn them over. Make sure your hands are back, okay? Your thumb is back, and your knuckles, okay? You have to ride the knuckle. Don't cut with your fingers out like that. You'll have them on the board. That's not a part of the recipe.
I thought your nickname was Nubbin.
No. So, don't worry about speed. It looks good on TV and you see all those famous chefs chopping real fast. That's a show.
Yeah.
Okay? You just worry about accuracy, and speed will come naturally. Okay? Just turn them to the side, line them up. Remember? Thumb back. And just ride your knuckle. And
I ain't going to be doing that because I'm going to be
And nothing
calling you
gets
to have
hurt.
something delivered to my house, huh?
Well, just in case you want to,
Oh,
put your
okay.
chef hat
I
on.
got you.
Okay. Right here, little
All right.
thin strips of onion. Very simple. Just go right through the root. Okay. I'll discard that root. Don't really need that. And just straight down. Once again, the thumb is back. You see how my fingers are
The
curled.
next 10 minutes of the show will be showing you how to slice an onion without putting your fingers
There
on.
you go. Real
Hey, that's
simple.
important stuff.
That's important stuff, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to utilize, I like to use extra virgin and avocado
Yeah, me
oil.
too. Yeah, okay.
Avocado oil has a higher smoke point, okay? Very, very good fat.
Not only that, it's very good in vitamin E, and also skin helps your immune system, and it's very good it's just a great fat to use to cook.
Well, you might want to speed this cooking up a little
Okay.
bit here.
Let's
so,
go. Let's go. We're
Tell me
going
now,
with-
how can people find y'all, Robert, and get all this stuff?
You can go to chefdcfnnutrition.com, or you can go to robertmcadory.com, or you can look us up on Facebook. Just look up Robert McAdory on Facebook and inbox me any questions that you have on nutrition and health and wellness.
Okay. So, a little salt and pepper. You can't forget that. All right, we have some little minced garlic, onions, avocado oil, real quick toss.
This is what smells so good.
Oh, it smells great. All right. You got to have garlic and
This
onions.
is real good for the soul, my friend.
All right.
It's
What
not
we'll do,
Cajun.
we'll just take our sweet potatoes here. I'm gonna
All
reach
right. They
across
look like fried potatoes.
Okay.
No.
Oh, and that
Well,
might be why you'll eat them.
Are those? How did you prepare those, Chef?
Now, with the sweet potatoes, there's several ways that you can do it. But what I did, I roasted them. That's another element of flavor. Okay? You can boil them, steam them, but I'm a chef. All right? I'm going to take it a step further. All right? So,
We're going to do chitlins up here before long.
No.
Oh, I can't do that.
No, those are out of the question.
Yeah,
they
I'm with Darrell. Let's not do
A
that.
quick toss. Okay?
Man, those are good.
It's colorful, right? Looks like the rainbow. When we cook with color, we know we're cooking healthy. All right?
Really?
It's not complicated. So I'm going to reach down here. All right? My sous chef here, Robert.
Right.
Uh-oh. We have our egg whites, okay? You can replace with regular egg, a whole egg, I'm sorry, not regular. Whatever floats your boat. Of course you're going to save some fat if you leave the yolk out. All right?
But the yellow is healthy too. So
It is
you don't have
healthy.
to overdo it with the white. So
Okay?
you can start with the yellow.
So just a quick
Man.
toss.
He didn't make a mess at all.
I would.
And you'll hand me my plate, sous chef. Whoa.
There you go.
So y'all have teamed up to get people eating better.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
That's
Well,
right.
no, don't you have nutritional products too, your
We
own?
have nutritional products, but those never work unless it comes from a good nutritional plan first. So I never advise anybody nutritional, because look, nutrition is our first line of defense.
Right.
Okay, we got to eat better to actually get better, okay?
Why so many people fat in America?
That Wendy's number 3?
Wendy's number 3, number 1. we overdo it and we undereat. We're not on, we're in a social media win world, where everybody's sped up and not taking the time to eat and spending family time together.
Yeah. And then, of course, you can finish it off.
Just garlic, what's it next?
Well, you've got parsley here, and if you have some chives and or scallions, what we have today, just finish it
Y'all
off
are going to
very
have
beautifully.
meals available every day for people to eat?
Well, that's our plan. Our plan is when you inbox us, you'll be able to order your meals, what you need. And it's just pretty simple. We'll actually have a dropping-off point.
Yes, sir. We'll have 2 drop-off points. We'll have a gym in Madison and a gym in Huntsville.
All right.
Okay, you just contact us, email Robert, or email myself, info@committed2play.com, or visit our website, www.committed2play.com.
And hopefully we're going to get you on here to cook other things, too,
Yes,
as we
sir.
can go.
Yes, sir.
The show starts at 6, Robert.
Right.
In case you didn't know.
And we'll be giving fitness tips daily.
Okay.
So.
Fitness tips daily, y'all.
Look
Get them
'em up on
all
Facebook.
right here. Tune in tomorrow
Robert
morning.
McAdory.
Roy will be here. He'll talk all about fitness coming up tomorrow. And he'll talk about Tennessee football.
Oh, wow.
Coming up tomorrow. So we'll see y'all bright and early at 6. Gotta go.